One of the major requirements for the realization of the policy objectives of the establishment of the Federal University of Technology, Ilaro, is adequate supply of power. Electricity supply to Ilaro, as it is the case in many parts of the country, has been very epileptic for many months, if not years. The problem of power supply to the Ivory Tower is coming to an end in a couple of months from now, courtesy a presidential intervention of 1.5 megawatts solar plant being implemented directly by the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund. The acting Vice Chancellor, Dr. Mukail Akinde, led the management and contractors to the 10,000 square meter site of the project.
When we assumed this administration on September 26, 2022, we've been striving, the entire management, because we, as a management, we love to work as one big family to go in the same direction. We've been struggling to provide solution to power conundrum of the university. Then it was a polytechnic, but now we are now a university. We attempted to look for a solution by writing Dangote PLC, a factory there, to support us by giving us power. That didn't see the light of the day. A committee was also set up. The committee was headed by engineer Okoye to help us to also get us solution to the power problem. They came up with solution. They gave us 3 ideas. One is this solar that we are talking about. Another one is that we can use a dam to buy a turbine, a water turbine generator that will supply the university. They did the design and all that. Unfortunately, we couldn't have the money to fund that dam. But today, as we speak, the president that we will call Mr. Project, through Ogun River Basin, has also constructed a dam, very big dam, at that side of the land of the Polytechnic. So, but we couldn't, on the electricity, we are not yet there using hydro turbine generator. But the good news is that out of all the solutions that were provided, apart from the 33 kVA, this place is close to our base station. That's our base station there. We strategically located this site here so that whatever we are able to generate here will feed the power station and all that. I think the chairman of the committee will explain that. Mine is to thank His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because it's a presidential project. The award of the contract, let me put it on record, it is awarded directly by TET Fund. And that I think the payment, the mobilization, the contractor perhaps have taken the mobilization fee. Maybe that's why we are here. It isn't the boss that pay them, but let's also be very clear about that. So we must thank the president, he is Mr. Project, and we must also thank the executive secretary of TET Fund, architect Sonny Oshono. He's always bringing one idea or the other. Light is very important to the Polytechnic because we are now a university, not ordinary university, a university of technology. The university that should help the country in driving innovation. And there is no way we can drive innovation of the country without electricity.
Dr. Akinde assured the federal government, the TET Fund team, and the contractors of maximum cooperation of the entire university community to enhance timely completion of the project. Both the Power Committee Chairman of Futi, Dr. Omolola, and the representative of the TET Fund Executive Secretary, Architect Ekpeyong Nsa, appreciated President Bola Tinubu for this intervention, which is the only one in any tertiary educational institution in the Southwest.
We've been on it for a very long time, like my rector said. We have, since for the past 4 years, we have been clamoring on how do we generate enough power, enough energy. And thank God it has come today, as we can all see. Today, we are here to show the site to the TET Fund and the contractors. Like the other time, they were asking the span of the land. From the start, it was 10,000 square meter, which is about 1.5 acres that will be used. But the school has provided 3 acres.
But first, like the Vice Chancellor said, it's actually a presidential initiative. It's Mr. President himself. We're just like a tool working out what he has said. And we're happy that we will set the ball rolling. You see, when you start and you grow, and then you see the evidence of what you have done, it now becomes easier to give more. Because a child who is appreciative of what is given to him, more shall be added.
Contractors have been mobilized to the site closer to the institution's power control house, and the project is expected to be delivered before the end of the year.